Well, hello everyone. How you doing? Welcome back into another OP TCG sim gameplay with your leader featuring Edward Newgate, or as everybody prefers to call him, Whitebeard, one of the four emperors. Okay, prior starting to explain the deck, I just want to say that I already made a video with Edward Newgate a few months ago. Let me show you the version 1 of the deck, which is right here. There you go. And this version was a mixture between Strawhead Pirate Crew and Whitebeard Pirate Crew. However, this version is completely different. So let's load it up. There you go. As you can see, most of my cards are Whitebeard Pirate cards, except Otama or the event cards. Now, for whoever is not aware, this is the only leader which starts with a base power of 6000, and also it starts with 6 lives. However, as a counter, at the end of every turn, you have to add the top card from your life area to your hand. So pretty much you lose a life every turn. However, we can use it as an advantage for ourselves as well. Now, let me explain the deck a bit. So I'm running Otama, counter for 2k, but she brings a lot of value because on play, I can give up to one of my opponent characters minus 2000 base power for the turn. I'm running 9 cost, 10,000 base power Edward Newgate. So basically on play, one of my leader gets plus 2000 base power until the start of my next turn. And also, I don't lose a life due to my leader's effect. Also, if this leader has, this character has 2 dons attached to it, I can KO up to one of my opponent character with a base power of 3000 or less. Very, very valuable. Now, I'm running Jozu, it has a counter of 2k. Most of the time I just use this card as a counter. There was only maybe 1 or 2 occasions where I played it around just to test it out, but most of the time it's just a counter for me. Now, I'm running Ace. Now, on play, I can give up to 2 of my opponent characters minus 3000 power, and also, if my leader has Whitebeard Pirate, which he does, this character gains Rush. Okay. Now, I'm running Broken Marco, and on KO, if I have 2 life or less, I can trash 1 card from my hand with a Whitebeard type on it, and I can bring back this card from the trash to the playing area, rested. Also, it's a blocker. Now, I'm running Izo, it's just a search for the Whitebeard Pirate cards, and there's nothing much to talk about. I'm playing only 2 of the 5 cost 6000 base power Marco, because on play, I can KO up to one of my opponent character with a base power of 3000 or less, and on KO, same, it's a bit different from the blocker, because this one I need to trash an event card to bring him back rested. Now, I'm running the new Atmos from the starting deck 15. Now, if this, when attacking, if my leader is Edward Newgate, which is it, I'm not losing a life. Pretty much it's just a blocker to negate my leader's effect. It's very valuable actually, because at least I can stay maybe with 4 lives and not losing any life, or 2-3 lives. You got the idea. I'm also running the new starting deck 15 Edward Newgate 7 cost 8000 base power. On play, I can give 1 rested on to one of my character or leader, so brings a bit of value. But activate main, I can rest this character and I can KO one of my opponent character with a base power of 5000 or less. So imagine the synergy it has with Otama. I can KO even big bodies, but most of the time I just use him to get rid of few characters or keyboard control. I'm running the new Kindu from the starting deck 15 as well, so it's a blocker, but in my opponent's turn, if this character is KO'd by one of my opponent's effect, my leader gains 2000 base power extra for the turn, so which means my Edward Newgate stays 8000 base power and it gets harder for my opponent to attack. Now, I'm running Touch, I'm using this card only as a counter, I'm not using his full value or effect as it is. I think it's not bringing any value with Newgate, so I'm just leaving as it is with 2k base counter. Now, that's a new ace from the starting deck 15, so pretty much same as the other ace, it just gains Rush if my leader is Whitebeard Pirate, but also, once per turn, it does it, so which means in my turn and my opponent's turn, if this character will be removed by any effect, instead, I can just give him minus 2000 base power for the turn. So imagine that they try to remove it once, I can just give him minus 2k, and then my opponent has to attack him again, or try to find another way to remove that. Now, I'm running Radical Beam, because as you can see, my Whitebeard drops on life extremely fast, so I need to protect myself. Radical Beam brings a lot of value, because if I have 2 life or less, I can just start to counter out heavily. And also I'm running the 0 cost event, which means I can just trash 1 card from my hand and give a character or leader plus 3000 base power. And also these 2 event cards, they can be used for my Marcos here, the blocker or the, let's say, the normal character one. Okay, that's pretty much it for the deck. Let's dive in, let's play some games, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are playing against Mellow Betty. Nothing much I can do for the time being, just gonna pass it up and wait for my opponent to decide what to do next. Maybe next turn I'm gonna play out Kindle, just to keep him on the board as a blocker, which can bring me a lot of value. Other than that, I have to see how to play around against Mellow Betty, because she can go bananas any turn. Okay, let's go 6 to life. Let's hope my opponent don't get a trigger, or we can get 2k counter from our opponent's hand. Looks like my opponent managed to get a trigger, it can be a Revolutionary Army card, so let's see which one is it. Okay, Limberg, I see. I just gonna play out this card anyway, because at least, if Limberg KOs that, I can give plus 2000 power to my Newgate. Now, nothing else I can play at the moment, honestly, that's kinda annoying, so I have to play around with my life, triggers, etc. Obviously, I don't have any trigger, but let's see if my opponent wants to go banana at the moment. Obviously, if he does so, only Limberg can attack, and obviously I'm gonna focus all my attack towards Limberg next turn. Okay, 5 to 6, yeah, it's not gonna happen, I'm so sorry for that, because my Newgate is a 6k base power. Okay, great, decides to not go extremely aggressive towards me, so what can I do is just deploy a Marco and then continue to play around that. So let's go 7 to life, sorry. I should have kept one open only for Radical Beam, but that's fine as well. 2k and 1 more k, oh, 2 2ks, okay, that's great. So let's play out a blocker and let's pass our turn. We've got plenty of counters in our hand, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9k worth of counter, we should be in a really good position at the moment. However, are we gonna play out Karasu at the moment? Because if we play out Karasu, yeah, then I'm gonna be in a tough situation. Okay, Karasu, however. Okay, you're not going for my blockers, which is fine. I think I'm going to give out my 9-cost Newgate now because it's still too early for him to be played around. So I might take one hit or not. Let me think. 5 to 5. Let's give out Marco blocker. Okay. I wonder why my opponent is not using Bellow Betty's effect still, but it's okay. So I can counter them out extremely easily. And 7 to life. Let's take this one. Okay, another Newgate. Okay, great. And again, 5 to life. I can just give you Tama then. I could have countered it out with Marco as well, but that's fine. It's the same thing anyway. I still had to trash a card from my hand. Now, let's get board control by KOing few bodies. So let's get rid of that. Okay, Bellow Betty is gone then. Okay, and I can give Rush to Josu and try to go for the board again. Yeah, I think that's the best case scenario. So let's give one down. One more down. Let's go 6 to 5. Let's see if you want to let it go. I wonder if you have 2 more Ks in your hand. If you do, I'm going to attack it again. Okay, great. Let's go 6 to 5. Okay, this has to let it go, so I'm not going to attack anymore because I got 1 down left for Radical Beam then. Plus I got Marco, which can bring me a lot of value, and I can keep bringing him back from this point onwards. Okay, Dragon, wow, you're going extremely aggressive now. Interesting. So, let's see if I manage to counter it out, or you're going to use the leader's effect. If I manage to get board control, I should be in a really good position. Other than that, it's going to be tough to deal with my opponent. Okay, looks like my opponent doesn't have any more cards in his hand. So, okay, Bellow Betty is not a threat anyway. I mean, I can counter it out. 10 to 5, okay, interesting. So I can go Radical, or not. Radical, yeah, and then I just need 2 more Ks, so there you go. And the next attack I can just protect with Marco. Let's see. Yeah, he's thinking whether to go for life or for board now. Okay, Marco, sure, use the card action. Of course I'm going to bring him back. I just want to trash one of my Newgates, which is going to bring me any more value. And they said to not attack with the leader. That's strange, but okay. Now, I can go Ace and KO both of them. Or I can go Newgate and play around that. Newgate going to save me alive. However, I'm just going to go to 8, which is not going to be enough to count to even try to KO this body. Yeah, but next turn he can go bananas, so yeah, I have to go for sure. So that's 8. I can just kill one body, so yeah, let's go with that. Okay, and then we're gonna pass our turn. Next turn, actually, we should be in a really good position if we manage to survive the next 2 attacks. Obviously, we've got 2 blockers, which should be okay at the moment, and we can play around that. Okay, Ivankov, sure. And trashing 1 card. Okay, you have no more power in your hand, which means I can just kill your full board extremely easily. Because Ivankov cannot attack. Okay, Morley needs to be KO'd. So next turn, Ace. Morley needs to be KO'd. In the meantime, I'm just gonna KO Dragon as well. Yep. Okay, so that's the first attack coming up. 7, 8. Okay, big swings coming up. So 2 big swings coming up, anyway. So for the first one, I can go like this. And the next one, I can use Marco to bring him back. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Marco, use the card action because I wanna bring him back, and there you go. Okay, great. Now, let's KO a few bodies. Let's get rid of Dragon as well. Like this, yeah, I have to go for like this. Obviously, you have no more counter, which means you cannot protect that as well. Okay, let's go 6 to life. Great, any trigger, even if you get a trigger, you cannot play it out because at the moment you need to trash a card from your hand to play it out, except Kikonojo or any one of cards. That's 7 to life. Okay, any shenanigans? Let's hope not. Great. Now, we have plenty of counter in our hand. We got 3 plus 1. Yeah, we got plenty of counter. So we should be okay, plus we got a blocker. So there are 2 attacks coming up, which you need to play around with. Obviously, if there is a dragon, it's going to be problematic. Banish, sure, I guess, but it's not going to bring any value. I don't know why you played that out. I don't have any more life with me. I just need to protect myself at the moment. Okay, big swing coming up. Yeah, looks like this is going to be the final attack for my opponent. Now, let's see if we manage to counter it out. And sure, you have no more counter power in your hand, which means it's going to be game now. So 9, let me think. Yeah, I got exactly the right amount because I got the Radical Beam, which sent me all the way up to 10k. And the next attack it doesn't go through anyway because I have enough counter to protect myself anyway. So let's just use Marco and let's use the card action. Let's bring him back immediately. And that's game, buddy. So I can just go 6 to life. And then everything else, I don't even need to load everything else to Newgate because he can just KO anybody. And I got Ace as well. Okay, that's fine. So there you go. That's 5 to life. Even if you get a blocker now, it's not going to bring you any more value. Okay, great stuff. And we won the matchup. GG, buddy. GG. Yep, you just had the 2k counter, which was enough anyway. Okay, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Jewelry Bonnie. So first thing first, let's deploy Izo, let's grab a 2k counter because we have our hand fully stacked and we have a really good curve so far. So we should be golden. Now, nothing much I can do at the moment, I'm just gonna go 5 to life. Obviously my opponent can restart my Izo. I'm not worried about that because I'm gonna play out a blocker and pass my turn. Okay, we got a Radical Beam as well, very valuable. So, oh, my apologies guys, it was my Google Cast which just played out suddenly. There's nothing much I can do about that, so I do apologize for that. Now, BB5, looking for another BB5, sure. And you wanna go 6 to life, I guess? Yeah, sure, but I'm not gonna let you have it so easily. There you go, I'm gonna give you 2k counter from Josu. So first thing first, let's go 5 life. If you're gonna rest my blocker, that's fine. Otherwise, you can rest my Izo. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's get rid of B5 then. Yeah, it took I was going to attack, but that's different. And then I'm gonna play out Rush Ace and gonna KO your Portuguese Ace. What am I saying? I've been playing way too many games. I'm gonna play out Ace and attack 6 to life. Yeah, I've been playing way too many rounds so far, that's why. Okay, now let's see what you can do. 5, yeah, that's a blocker, you can have it, that's not a problem for me. 6 Dawn, maybe Cavendish. Okay, Carrot, sure. Now, it's a 6k base power, there's nothing much you can do, so I'm just gonna go 6 to life. Yeah, sure, you can rest this one out. And then I just gonna play out Newgate and leave it on the field. Yeah, I forgot that I could have given a rest Dawn to my leader, but that's fine. Now, next turn, I'm gonna KO that, so that's not a problem for me. So how are you gonna play out now? You need to develop a couple of blockers. Okay, BB5, sure. Because if you attack with Carrot, I'm gonna keep your board completely locked. So that's not a problem for me. So 6 to life. I can give you one of my Ace then. And if you put few dawns to Carrot, yeah, it's still the same. No blocker, there you go, that's 2k then. Okay, a blocker here. Now, this character can KO a body of 6 or less, which means it's gonna try to go for my Ace. However, I'm gonna KO it immediately then. Let's rest it out, say goodbye, and I'm gonna use my Ace effect anyway. You're gonna KO that. Let's see. I was thinking to play out Ace, however, maybe I'm gonna play him out next turn. Because if I got this Newgate plus this Newgate into the field, it's gonna be bananas. Okay, you're resting a Dawn of mine, sure. So I change my whole strategy. And then your leader, I need to get rid of Carrot then. So let's go like this. Let's minus them out. Let's go. Ooh, I almost clicked on BB5. 7 to 3. This card is gone anyway. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go 2 to minus 2000, which means this card is gone anyway. Okay, I got my full board completely stacked. Now, it can be a Dofi play as well. There's a high chance for a Dofi play, but my opponent has to decide which body to lock down. Yep, you have to decide which body to lock down now. Ooh, looks like no Dofi coming up. Sure, I guess. Okay, 10 to life. No, I just want to give you Radical Beam plus Marco. And 5 more Dawn, maybe a block is coming up now. Okay, sure. Okay, let's rest out Newgate, so at least I can KO your blocker. Okay, resting one of my Dawns, sure. Therefore, you know what? I'm gonna go with Newgate first. At least I'm gonna have him on board, and I'm gonna go for big 8k swing, so you can just rest out one of my 2 aces. Obviously, you're gonna rest out the heavy hitting one. Okay, wow, you're brave. Because I'm gonna go for a few hits then. Let's go 6 to life then. And then I'm gonna go 7 to life. Okay, great. And then I'm gonna get another card from you. At least 2 cards from your hand now. Let's see. Okay, great. Let me see, 0 cost plus Bonnie. Now, my opponent has no chance to play around something. You need to play a Dofi. You have no other option. Okay, that's 1, that's 2, and 3. Okay. But you have no Dawn active, okay? Which means I can go banana again. Let's go 6 to life. Yeah, let's see. Okay, great. Let's go 7 to life then. Do you have 2k, 1k? You don't? Okay, I'm gonna play out another Newgate instead of Isho. And my leader is at 8k base power. Which means if you play out another Dofi, you have only 1 attack. And I should be able to protect my full board. Let's see what you wanna do. You're in a really tough situation. I got my full Whitebeard pirate. I got the captain and my 2nd division commander into the field. Plus I got plenty of counters, which means I'm in a really good position at the moment. Well, you can try to go all in and try to go for game, but it's not gonna happen because I'm gonna take only 1 hit, the other one I'm gonna counter out immediately. So let's see what you wanna do. Yep, I put my opponent in a really tough situation at the moment. And toward that next turn, I'm gonna go for big swings. Like, let's say he rests at 1, but it's gonna be 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. Okay, 12 to life, no. Radical Beam plus 1k. And yeah, my opponent concedes because my opponent realized that there was nothing else he could have done. Even a holy play was almost pointless. Let's see, resting maybe Newgate, and then going for life, but it wasn't enough. Okay, great stuff, let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against NL. I'm gonna keep this hand. First thing first, let's drop in Izo, let's grab maybe the 7 cost Ace, or the Rush 7 cost Ace, I think is gonna be much more valuable in this matchup. And pass our turn. Okay, we got a couple of Radical Beams, a couple of counters. Now, what else can I do at the moment? Nothing much actually, so I can just go for a couple of swings. So let's go 5 to life. At least we're gonna put a bit of pressure towards our opponent. That's 6 to life. Let's see if he has 2k counter in the hand. Maybe he does, maybe he don't, but I think he's just trying to go low on life. Next turn. Unfortunately, I don't have a reducer, so Marco is not gonna bring a lot of value. I got the feeling this Marco is wasted in this deck. I think it's gonna bring more value with how you call that? With Marco leader. There you go. Now 6 Dawns. I don't have a rush card. I might just gonna drop in. How many Dawns she has? 7. Okay, I need to put a bit of pressure. Let's go 6 to life. Okay, great. And let's deploy Marco. Even if we cannot kill anyone, we're just gonna keep it on the board just to have extra body. Now Newgate can be next actually. 6, 7. Yeah, Newgate can be next. Sure, I guess. Use the card action, let's bring him back by trashing the blocker. He needs to be an event card, so 0 cost event, there you go. I wonder if you want to attack it a couple of times or not. Because if we do so, I should have enough counter to play around that. So 6 once, 6 to life, no. And yeah, Bonnie is not going to bring any value, so no. There you go, I'd rather counter it out. Great. So, let's deploy Newgate. Let's give one reset down to him. And then I can pop Bonnie because I know she brings way too much value for my opponent. And then I can go 6 and 7 towards Luffy. Let's go 6. Here to give me 1k, great. Let's go 7. Here to give me 2k now. Okay, great. So we are starting our NL as well. Let me see how much counter we got already. Okay, not much, but it's alright. You know what it is? I think if I play next turn with Ace and Utama, and he plays down anyone big, I should be able to KO that as well. Okay, wow. Big swing coming towards Hudo. No, I got a Radical Beam. And now I need to load up to someone just to try to KO at least a body of mine. And actually I can even try to go for game next. Might be able to actually. Wow, okay. Big swing. 11, no. So let me see. 2 and 2 more. Great. I just bring a card. Okay, interesting. Let me think. If I go 9, if he doesn't get the 0 cost event, I should be okay. Okay, let's try it out. Let's go 9 first. Okay. Okay, I cannot attack, which changes the dynamic of the gameplay, but Marco can. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a blocker, so 6, 7. I might just leave one non-active 13 to 5. Yeah, you can give me all the cards in your hand, we're gonna stay with 0 life. Sure, use the card action, let's bring it back with new. It needs to be an event card. Shall I get rid of my Radical Beam? Yeah, let's get rid of it. Oh, we got Marco blocker. Okay, that's fine, but okay, Yams cannot KO anyone, and you don't have enough to KO my board as well. No, I'm not gonna let you have that so easily. There you go, that's 1k. Now, I can even KO Yams, actually, if I want to. Ace plus Utama, I can KO Yams, but I don't think there is reason to do so, so let's go 9 to life. If he has enough counter, then I'm gonna think about it. Let me see if it's another Capone bait, because I'll be extremely annoyed now. Or Onami as well. Okay. Wow, it was another Onami. Let's see. You have to trash another card. Use the card action, no. Okay, now I have to think about it. So what I have to do is Newgate out, and then let's go another 8 to life, and let's hope my opponent doesn't have enough counter then. Okay, he does, that's fine. However, now my opponent has to think whether to play Yamato or go for life. Sure, I guess, I'm gonna take it. But now it's not gonna be enough because I got 3 big swingers coming up towards you. So let's go 10 to life. Okay. And then all I have to do is just to split out the attacks. If it's a 0 cost event, I'm gonna be kinda annoyed, honestly. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3. 4, sorry. Big swing to life. And if he gets a 0 cost event, I should be able to counter it out. Other than that, I have to go all in with Newgate, 12 to life, and that's game. Well done, Newgate. Our Voyager managed to win one more time. Okay, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Yamato. Now, first thing first, I can just deploy my Izo, and let's grab. Against Yamato, I think, you know what, I just want to grab the 7 cost Newgate. I want to test it out anyway. I don't know how valuable it's going to be, but I'm going to test it out. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 5 to life, and then we're going to go 6 to life. So let's see. You want to give me 1k counter, great, and then we'll go 6 to life. Great. Okay, and pass our turn. Now, we're already at full life, so at the same phase that we're losing lives, when my opponent is playing around that. Now 6 to life is not going to happen. Okay, big swing, maybe. Okay, 10, so I need to counter it out. Let me think. 0 and that, and I just need to give you 1k, which can be Marco then. Okay, so let's go 6 to life then. Let's see if you want to take it or not. Okay, let's say to take that, any trigger. Anything funny? Sure. Luckily we didn't play out Ace yet. Obviously this Luffy I think he can KO only a character with a cost 4 or less, so that's fine. And let me see if we get any trigger or not. That's the main question. Looks like my opponent received a trigger but doesn't want to play it out. Okay. And we got 9 cost Newgate, which means we can use it for the 0 cost event if my opponent wants to go for a banish. Okay, great. I just want to use this card effect and it's gonna go just to minus 2k then. Yep. I'm sorry, but you had to read the card effect once per turn, which means it doesn't matter if it's my turn or your turn. Okay, no, I'm not gonna let you have that so easily. There you go, you can have Jozu. Okay, let's go 6 to life then. No, actually I can go heavy because I don't have anything else to play around. So 1, 2, 3 here. Let's go 9 to life. Let me see if you have enough counter. And then I'm gonna go full blast on, 3 more to Newgate, leaving 1 down in case my opponent manages to survive. Any trigger? Let me see. Anything funny? No? Okay, let's go 9 to life. If you have enough counter or not, that's the main question. I'm gonna leave 1 down open in case I get a Radical Beam, just to have an extra layer of protection. But looks like my opponent's hand was completely stuck. Wow. Actually, let me see. How much does it give you? 1k, so 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. You could have countered it out honestly. You had the counter power in your hand, but looks like my opponent didn't want to go for a further gameplay. Okay, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Calgara. Now, our hand looks absolutely alright because we got a searcher to get a couple of 2k counters, so we can play around that. First thing first, let's go for a quick search, let's grab Rush Ace, and let's pass our turn. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play out Atmos, however, I can go for 2 swings, so let's go 5 to life. Let's see if my opponent wants to give it out or not. Okay, interesting, this is to take the first seed. Okay, Sky Island version, sure, drawing yourself Holy, which means next turn you're gonna play out Shura and play out Holy as well. And 6 to life, let me see if we get another trigger. No, okay, that's great, that's absolutely great. I wonder if Kagura has some removals for with effect, but I don't think so. So 2 to 2, sure, you can have that. I mean, I don't even want to try to protect that. If you go 5 to life, it's not gonna happen, so we are in a good position anyway. And okay, home to Holy then, building up your board. Now, let's go again 6 to life. You have no non-active, which means you have to give me 2k from your hand. Great, they said don't go for that, so I'm gonna go again, 6 to life. Now you have to give me something. Great. Okay, another ace. It's not gonna bring me a lot of value, however, now I'm pretty sure you're gonna attack twice. At least with home, he has to go for life. Other than that, you need to try to go for my ace as well, so you need to commit a bit of dons. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna leave your dons open just for a bit of protection. 6 to 6, there you go, 1k counter. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you have that so easily, honestly. You need to commit a bit more dons, honestly. I'm pretty sure he's trying to get a game back on life now. Okay, 6 to 6 again. Sure, I guess. Let me see. Are you gonna deploy anyone with a cost of 5 or not? Or maybe 6. I'm not sure how this leader works. I'm not sure if it's gonna be 5 or 6. Let me see. Nothing. Okay. I can give you 1k again. Yeah, because ace is bringing me value. Why should I just let it go so easily, honestly? And okay, 8. The 0 cost event should do 0 and yeah, let's give out the rush ace then because I don't want to play him out anyway. I'm gonna play out the different ace. So I'm gonna play out ace -3 minus that. So let's go for a big hit. 7 to 3. Yep, let it go. Okay, let's go one more time. Okay, full board control then, and let's go 6 to life. Obviously, if you have an event card in your hand, you can use it. Other than that, you can just give me 2k from your hand. Let me see. Okay, plus 3k, that's fine. Does it let you draw an extra card? Oh no, no, nothing. Okay. And now from this point onwards, I can start to play out, chain out Marcos as well, in case I don't get a 9 cost Newgate. So let's see. Maybe, maybe not. You might have a couple of good cards. Obviously, the same space my opponent is losing life, I'm losing them as well. 7 to 7. I'm sorry, but I cannot let it happen. So it's a cost 6. So yeah, only the don he got active, and you're getting back 1 life. Sure. Okay, so I need to keep only 1 don active at the moment. Sorry, I need to keep 2 don active, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are for Marcos. So let's go 7. All I need is 6 dons anyway. Okay, let's go 7 then. Let's see. Might do have the counter. Okay, yeah, Eltor, sure. 2 more don, 8 to life. You have to take this hit. You have no other option. Great. Let's play up Marco. Let's see if 2 don open. Oh, we got another radical beam. I didn't know about that, but that's fine anyway. Because I can just push all my bodies to 10k now. Plus I can protect someone with Marco. And all I have to do is just to trash a card with Whitebeard, which is touch. And next turn, I can try to go for game then. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to chain up a couple of my Whitebeards, but that's fine anyway. So, what is it going to be? No. Let me see. 7 don left. No. And I can just give you 1 radical beam. Now you have only 2 attackers. Okay, 9 to 7. And then it's going to be left with all these dons. So let's go with that. Shall I use the card action? Yes, let's use the card action. Let's trash touch. And now I got enough counter just to counter it out. However, I wonder if my opponent wants to keep few dons here and there active just to play out few of his event cards. Now let's see. I might be able to save a radical beam, but I don't see the point to do so now. Let's see. He's thinking about it because he has 5 dons left. Maybe playing out a blocker. Okay, 5 to 5. No, I cannot let you have that. You can have my Utama. I don't even need to use a radical beam, which means with 5, 6 dons, you're just getting back 1 life. Sure. However, I can go for board control again, or not. I'm thinking about it. Should I go for board control or for game? Because next is going to be only 2 attacks, but they can be heavy. Okay, let's try 1, 2, 3. Let's go 9 to life. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, sorry for that. It's just my antivirus. Now. Okay, that's the first hit. And if I divide the attacks, 1, 2, 3, it's going to be 10. And 10 more. Okay, let's try 10 and 10. Let me see if you have Eltor or something to play around with. Because Eltor can just give you plus 4k, plus you need 2 more Ks from your hand then. He might take that, actually, and then try to counter out the last attack. Because he has plenty of cards in his hand, which means he should be in a good position to do so. Let's see if he's gonna go for it or not. He's thinking about it, actually. Okay. So let's try 8 to Mont Blanc. And I got a feeling he's gonna try to protect that now. Okay, yeah, he had like Airton loose. Okay, interesting. And another radical beam. Wow! If I knew that, I would have kept another don active, but that's fine anyway. So my board is gone for fact. However, if it goes all into life, it's gonna be challenging. Let's see. Okay, that's 7. Is he gonna play out anyone else? No, I can give you 2k then. So that's 1 attack gone. I think he's doing the match. 6 to 6. Ooh, he's being cheeky. So I go no, they go 2k. Okay, 2 more attacks. No, and I can give you one of my Radical Beam. I wonder if you're gonna load everything to Calgara then. If he loads everything to Calgara, okay, 9. No, they go Radical Beam again, and 7 don't left. I wonder if you're gonna play out NL or something else. But if you load everything to Shura, I got a blocker left. I think he mathematically messed up the calculations. Other than that, yeah, I don't see any way he can win. Okay, yeah, NL is not gonna be enough. Because I got Marco. No, I don't need to use the card action. And yeah, my opponent concedes. Let me see, he had only, yeah, he had plenty of counters, like 4k worth of counter. So he could have countered me out for my final swing, which is great, but he miscalculated everything and I managed to win. Luckily, it was pure luck, but it is what it is. Okay, great stuff, let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against Charlotte Pudding. Let's keep this hand, why not? And pass our turn. Okay, we got a really good curve. Obviously, I can even play out Newgate if I need to. Other than that, I should be okay. Maybe the curve should be like this. Marco, then Ace, then Newgate. But Marco, I don't want to play him out at the moment. I'm going to play him out in the late stage of the game, just to have an extra layer of protection against 10 drop mom. So, nothing much you can do. I just going to leave one door open for my Radical Beam and go 8 to life. Obviously, my opponent has to give me 2 2Ks from the hand or take a hit at the moment, which means we can slow down Pudding's effect. Okay, 2 and 2. Great. So, looks like my opponent wants to play out the counter effect and play out the leader's effect as well. Now, we managed to get 4k out of our opponent hand, which means Pudding doesn't have much of a value at the moment. Okay, already using 1 Dawn to look for maybe the 10 cost mom or Kaido and Lin Lin. Wow, okay. So I know one of these cards is a blank anyway, but this card, you need to be ready to be able to use that, honestly. Because we know for a fact that it's going to be kind of challenging to deal with it. Obviously, okay, 8 to life. How should I go for that? Let me see. Okay, 7 and 10 drop mom. I don't want to take a hit at this stage of the game, so 2 and 1. And then next turn I can start to go bananas and try to hit you heavily. Okay, let's go 6 to life. Obviously, you don't have any trigger here, so you have to give me 2k counter. Great. Another 2k gone from your hand, so I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go extremely aggressive towards you now. Obviously, you're gonna be a 7, so you should be able to play out 7 cost mom. But I don't care about that. I just want to flash a card from my life area. Okay, another 2k. Looks like my opponent's running out of counters. On top of that, if I was in Pudding, I would have taken this hit. Because 7 dawns, I would have played out 7 cost mom. At least to have a big body into the field. Oh, there you go, you have it. I'm just gonna flash it. As I said already, I'm not in a terrible position and I can start to counter you out as well now. Now, 7 dawns, I can play out this Newgate just to keep him on board, but it's not going to bring me a lot of value anyway. So I have to play out 2 blockers. Do I have them? I got 1 blocker, okay, and 4 dawn left for nothing actually, nothing at all. So I can go 7 and big swings. I'm going to go 7 and 8 then. I'm going to keep 1 on active in case I get another Radical Beam for my life. 7 and 7, sorry. So you give me 2k, 1k, and I know for a fact 3 cards are blanks. Okay, the 0 cost 7, sure, I can play with that. I'm going to trash my Newgate here. Now, 10 drop mom is not going to bring you any value at all in this matchup because I'm just going to lose the life anyway. So what are you going to try to do now? I'm not going to let you have my ace, definitely. Trash your grant. Just trash it. I'm not going to give you any life. I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. So it's going to be 1 7k and 1 8k swing. 3 of these cards are blanks anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so you're trying to go for game then. I forgot that I got a blocker. Okay, 10 to that. Radical Beam plus 1 card. Or the 0 cost event. Nah, let's just give out the blocker. There you go. And yeah, it's not going to happen. It's 5 to life, but ooh, Capone Beige. Okay. So, what I can do now is go for board immediately. Or not. Because next turn he can... No, there's no point for me to play out Newgate. I can try to go for ace and clear out the board. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go these 2. Let's go 7 to 5. Okay, great. And then let's go 7 to life. And obviously, if you want to give it out, you give it out. If not, that's fine anyway. If you get Capone Beige, all you're going to do is just deny my attack here. Okay. And then go 6 to life. I know these 3 are blanks. They're completely blanks. Yeah, sure. You just have 2k in your hand, which is fine. Now, I should have enough to counter out my opponent's attack. Of course, he can go all in with Big Mom, but that will mean it's game. Because I'm gonna go 10. I got plenty of 2k. Yeah, looks like my opponent might try to go all in. Yeah. Go on. I got enough counter for you. Okay, we're leaving 1 down open, sure. There you go. And then 2, 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to even to win this matchup now. I got 3 attackers, Capone Beige. I know you have to Capone Beige, but I am not worried about that. No, 0 and 1. There you go, great. And then I'm gonna go a couple of 10k swings now. Yeah, my opponent is connected because she realized as well there was nothing much you could have done. 6 mom, blank, only 2k, and this you don't have enough done active just to protect yourself. Okay, great stuff. Let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Reiju. I think our hands look alright, so we're just gonna keep it. We're just gonna pass our turn because there was nothing much I could play around anyway. And next turn, I think I'm just gonna deploy my Blogger Kindio, just to have a bit of like extra layer of protection anyway. So let's go 6 to life. Let me see if my opponent wants to give out 2 cards from the hand at this stage of the game. Decide to do so. Bring down the blocker and passing our turn. So I think I got a really good curve so far. Because even if I don't play out Atmos, I can play out Ace next turn and play around that. So, okay, Red Ranger coming up, that's fine. All I have to do is just to give you 2k counter, which I do have, but I just gonna give you blocker then. Okay, so let's go 6 to life. Okay, this is to take that. Let's wait one more time. Let's go 6 to life again then. Okay, we managed to get another 2k from our opponent hand. Next turn, actually I can play out ace and clear out the board if I want to. So let's try it out. Or even Newgate, depending what my opponent wants to play. Okay, another red ranger is great, which means I'll be able to KO both of them. So 6 to 4, yeah, you can have it because there are a couple of attacks coming towards me now. So that's the first one, that's 2k. And another one, do I have 2k? I do, but I don't see the reason to give it out. No, I don't want to use the radical beam now. Okay, 7 dons. Let's clean up the board. There you go, 7 to 4. I wonder if you want to protect that. Okay, great. And 6 to 4, you have to give me 2k, 1k then. Great. Now you can bring it back, but that's fine as well, because I got Newgate for the next turn. Okay, the stage card coming up. Looks like my opponent's run out of luck, which means he's looking for the red ranger now. Raise you, okay, topping up your hand, that's fine, which means I have to play out. Okay, queen, sure. I guess I won't be able to KO queen, but I can play around that. So, Newgate, there you go, 8 to life, and then 7 to life. I should have gone 7 and 8, but that's fine anyway. Okay, and 2k from your hand, please. Great. Let me see. Ooh, Sanji from promo card. Okay, it's a 2k counter. However, if I get another ace, it should be golden. Other than that, I have to play around that now. Okay, raise you, but it's not going to bring you any value. Ooh, okay, yeah, I see what you try to do. You just played out from your hand. That's fine as well. 5 done left. I wonder if you're gonna attack my board or not. That's the main question. And the red ranger is coming up. Sure. So all you can do is just attack my ace, which I'm gonna protect with everything I got now. So 6, I can give you 2k. There you go. And 7 to 5, I just need to give you a 0 cost event with Marco. Okay. And wow, you're still trying. Okay. I don't see the reason to give it out. I've been protecting him up now, so I just want to do it again. And maybe ace then. Okay. We have golden now. Ooh. Okay, ace, which can give minus 3k to these two, actually these two. And then I can go for board. So yeah, let's go like this. So let's give him 3 and 3. And then I'm gonna give 2 down to Newgate. Attack your blocker, KO in this. I mean, you won't be able to protect this one. Okay, let's go one more time. Let's go 6 to life. Okay, great. And then we're gonna go 7 to life. Keep leaving 1 down open just for our beautiful radical beam. Okay, great. Now my opponent has to finish me now. He has no more option. Because next turn I'm going for game. My body is too big at the moment just to be countered out. Okay, wow. Yeah, looks like it's going for it. So let's go radical beam. And 2k and 1k. Wow, we got so lucky. And yeah, our opponent disconnected because he realized there was nothing much he could have done. He tried to go whole in for the game, and luckily we had 1 extra 1k counter in our hand. Okay, great stuff. Let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against Peruna. Now let's wait for our opponent to decide whether to keep the hand or not, and from there we'll proceed. So let's see if my opponent decides to go for it. Okay, great. Nothing much I can do for the time being. Just gonna take a life, and let's start the matchup then. Now, Inup. Okay, so pretty much draw 2 cards, trash 2 cards, cleaning up your hand. Let me see. Okay, and oh, Higuma from stacking deck 8. Okay, keep up to one of your opponent characters minus 2 for the turn. Very interesting. Okay. Nothing much I can do for the time being. So let's go 8 to life and just get a hit from our opponent. Luckily, green and black doesn't have any card which can punish us for having too many cards in our hand, which is great. Now, I still don't have any valuable card. Maybe I'm gonna drop in ace next. 7 to life. Absolutely not. There you go. You can have my Utama. There's no point for me to take useless hit for this time. So let's go 6 to life. Let's see if my opponent wants to give me 2k from the hand. Great, and then I'm gonna play out ace, and we're gonna go again 6 to life. Great, looks like my opponent's running out of counter as well. And instead, for me, I got way too many counters. Okay, we can play with that. However, it will be kinda hard for you to remove that because now it's minus 2k. Yep, if you will try to KO it by effect, I can just give it minus 2k. Very valuable card, honestly. So it gets harder and harder for my opponent to remove that. Okay, that was silly because 5 to 4 is not gonna happen. I can just counter it out extremely easily and Rosirante, okay. So let's think. Yeah, I can just deploy Newgate, give an extra down to my one. Let's rest it out, and let's KO the blocker, and then I can go 6 and 7 then. Let me see if you have counters, okay, and now I'm pretty sure you're running out of counters from your hand. Let's see, great. And we got ace as well, therefore we can KO few bodies here and there from our opponent field as well now. Okay, cleaning up your hand as well, so you didn't have any Gecko play. Yeah, looks like your trash is not filled up yet for a Gecko play. Now, what are you gonna do out of it? Because next turn I think I'm just gonna go banana towards life then. And if you play out a blocker, yeah, I should be able to remove that. Interesting, so Sabo is not here. And my opponent disconnected because let me see, yeah, there was nothing much he could have done. Okay, great stuff, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against King. So let's move it in our hand, let's see what we can get. Okay, we got ace, we got a bit of rush, a bit of defense, so yeah, it looks better than before. Now, my opponent decided to get himself Kaido. Okay, the 9 cost from the stacking deck 8 Kaido, very valuable. And for me, there is nothing much I can do, so I'm just gonna pass my turn. Okay, I got a Newgate ready to go for the turn 9. Yep, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen so easily because my Newgate it's 6000 base power body. So let's go 6 to life, so you have to give me 2k out. Great, and then I'm gonna play out my Atmos and pass my turn. And from this point onwards, if you don't KO that, my Newgate is not gonna lose any more lives. So next, I think I'm gonna play out Ace, and gonna wait for the curve for Whitebeard as well. Okay, I think I got a good curve so far. Okay, so you can just do -2 to Atmos, I believe, and KO that. Okay, interesting. However, was it worth it? I don't think so. There you go, that's a 2k counter. Now, I got 5, 6, so let's go 6 to life first. Great. And shenanigans, nothing, so I'm gonna go against 6 to life. Great, and then I'm gonna play out Izo, and there is nothing much I can grab, so I just grab another Marco and my turn. Okay, I got a couple of Utamas, they can be valuable for later on, but not for the time being. However, I'm gonna have a bit of blocker left next turn then, because I'm a 6, yeah, double blocker then. Another Onigashima, wow, okay, interesting. So, what do you want to do now? 6 to life, I can just give you my Marco then. And looks like Shallow Pudding coming up. So you're gonna do -2, KO my Izo, which is fine, I don't really mind about that. Okay, and that's it pretty much then. Oh wow, I got Newgate as well, so I might just want to change my strategy, so I'm gonna go 6 to life. 6 to life and KO Kamazo because it's been kinda annoying honestly. That's 1, that's 2, and one of your cards is a blank, so you have to take a hit. Maybe now or later. Okay, great. So let's play out Whitebeard, let's KO that, and let's end my turn. Okay, so from this point onwards, he might be playing the 9-drop on Newgate now. Not Newgate, sorry, Kaido, and KO my Newgate. However, he won't be able to attack after that. Okay, let's see what you wanna do. Yep, Kaido's coming up, KOing my Newgate, because I think that's the wisest course of action to go for. Let me see, how many downs do you have to return? No downs, I think, yeah. You may just discard one card from your hand and then trash, not KO, but trash, which is extremely valuable. And then I have to trash a card, there you go. I don't mind losing a 0 cost event because I have plenty of 2k counter in my hand. And 6 to 6, no, and I can give you maybe Marco for later on, so I'm just gonna keep it, and I'm just gonna give you Josu. Great. So what's gonna be? Like 6 to life now? And then it's gonna be 8 to life. I wonder how much counter my opponent has. Okay, that's one gone. Newgate coming up, and this is a big hit, so you have to take, you have no other option. Let's end my turn. I got 2 lives, Radical Beam ready to go in case he wants to swing, plenty of 2k counters to deal with it. Should be okay for the time being. Okay, Queen, who are you looking for then? Who's who? Okay, just a 2k counter, very interesting. And uses Captain Kid, I see. No -2. So you have to draw a card now, you have no other option. Okay, I wonder what you can do, but you cannot KO that. I wonder if I can KO... use the card action, there you go. Now it's at 4k. 5 to 4. I'm thinking to counter it out. Now you can have it, because now you have to swing with Kaido now. Yep, there you go. And there you go, Josu for 2k. Okay, so let's think. I can KO a card, a body with a cost of 3 or less. What if I go triple Otama? So it's gonna be 2 for 6. No, it's not worth it because my opponent doesn't have any card. So let's go 1 and let's get rid of useless Captain Kid. Another one there. And let's go 2. Let's swing to Kaido and let's KO the blocker. Obviously, the blocker Kaido will be gone. 6 done left. I can do another combo between... No, there's no point for me, so I just gotta play out Marco, which is gonna cost me 4 and leave 1 unopened. So let's go 7 to life, Marco, and 1 for the Radical Beam. Okay, great. We got another Newgate. Absolutely fantastic. So what is gonna be from this point onwards? Because I'm trading for Little as well next turn. So let's see how my opponent wants to deal with it. 1 blocker, Radical Beam, 3k worth of counter in my hand. I'm in a really good position at the moment. All I have to do is just to protect Newgate. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, Queen, another one, sure. Cleaning up your hand a bit. Okay, yeah, I see King is not gonna bring you any value at the moment. So I believe double Queen, okay, wow. So you're just cleaning up your hand, getting a bit of counter. I have to think how to play around this one then. Because I can swing once. No, I'm sorry, I forgot that my base power is 6k and you lost all your dodge just to play out 2 blockers. Okay, so all I can do is go 10 to life, because there's nothing else I can play around with. Okay, that's one of the blocker gone. Play another Newgate, so I'm still gonna have the other life still active and 8 to life. Okay, oh, double blocker, so you don't want to go to 0 lives. Very interesting. However, it's gonna be really hard for now to deal with 2 Newgates into the field. Now, I really want to see how my opponent plays around. Because I got a base power of 8,000 now, so even 1k is more than valuable for me. If it goes to 9k, 2k with Otama, other than that I have to play around that. I wonder why... Okay, he just wanted to draw a card. Maybe he doesn't have any valuable card in his hand, so he has to think about that as well. Other than that, if you're trying to remove my Newgate, I mean, that's gonna be crazy, but good luck with that. You don't have enough cards or enough time to play around it. And yeah, looks like my opponent concedes because he realized as well he couldn't do anything else. And my last card was an ace, which means if he had a blocker, I could have just played it out, destroy the blocker, and go for game. Okay, great stuff. Let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against Queen. Our hand looks alright, so we're just gonna use it. Let's grab ace, because there is no point for me to get the 10 cost Newgate at this early stage of the game. Now, but I'm not sure. So next turn, I think I can just deploy a blocker and play around that. Let's go 6 to life. Okay, great. And then I'm gonna deploy the blocker and pass my turn. Now, if my opponent is playing Pudding, he can put me in a really bad situation. Other than that, I should be okay. 1k counter, there you go. You can have one of my Marcos, and that's it. Again, 6 to life, and then with ace, 6 to life again then. Then trigger, let me see. Maybe, maybe not. He's thinking about it. Okay, no, that's fine. Let's go 6 to life again then. Yep, another 2k please. Okay, fine. So I'm pretty sure maybe he drawn Frankie at the moment, but it's alright. 0 cost event, okay, can be very valuable. Couple of 2ks, and another blocker. Okay, I need to start to look for my Newgate now. Sure, but he cannot KO ace. Yep, just use the card actions minus 2k. Therefore, you need to commit a bit more to attack it. Okay, that's 6 to ace, I believe. Yep, I'm not gonna let you have those so easily. So there you go. I'd rather counter it up because it brings me too much value. 5 to 5. There you go, Marco then. Okay, great. So I can have a lot of board control now. Let's give 1 down to my Newgate. Then I can pop Nami. I can KO your Jerry Bonnie as well. And then I can go 7 to life. You have to give me 2k 1k if you have it. Looks like, okay, a blocker, but it's gonna be KO next turn anyway. Yep, you're in a really tough situation now. Oh, red rock, sure. And 2 down to 7 to 6? No, I can just give you easy 2k. Okay, let me look out for one of my Newgates. Let me see which one I can find. The 7 cost one? Sure. Let's get that. Let's give 1 down to my leader. Let's rest it out. Let's get rid of the blocker and let's go 6 to life. And then we're gonna go 7 to life. 6, 7, great. And then we're gonna go 7. So I got the feeling one of these two are blanks. Oh, Newgate, great, 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 great. So at least I can top on my leader as well now. Yeah, looks like he's trying to go for one of my bodies here. Yams, KOing who? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And it's gonna be 6 to here, I guess. 6 to 6, no. And I can give you another ace then. Okay, great. So it's time for me to hit life, so let's go once. Great, let's go twice. Great. Okay, that's fine. Let's go one more time. Any trigger, any shenanigans, nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna keep 1 down active just to make him think that I got a radical beam, even if I don't. So, I should be in a good position at the moment, especially if he decides to KO. Okay, no, and again, I give you the 2k. I'd rather my opponent to commit a lot just to destroy my board now, because it looks like he wants to play another Yamato. And get back an extra life, of course. Okay, I'm rocking my Newgate, which means no Yamato's coming up, so you just want to get back 1 life only. So 6 to 6, I'm not gonna let you have that. And then if you want to load up everything to Yams and attack one of these 2 bodies, I got the blocker ready to go. Let's see. Yeah, Yams is trying out well. No. And 3 down, I wonder what you want to play now. I really wanted that. And a blocker. Okay. So I have to pop the blocker and then go full scale into attack. Okay. Let's pop the blocker then. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, so that's 9. To life. Obviously, even if they have 2 cases, they're not going to bring you any value. Let me see. You may trash 1 card from your hand. Yeah, but there was no point for you to play that out because I can just go full scale with Newgate and go for game buddy. Okay, great stuff. Well done, Whitebeard. Let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against Dr. Vegapunk. So I decided to mulligan my hand because it wasn't the best hand ever. So let's try it out with this one. I think it's much better, especially with Izo, can start to do a couple of searches here and there. Now, let's see if my opponent decides to play something to the top of his life or play around that. Okay, Pythagoras, sure. Okay, let's go for a quick search. Let's grab 9 cost Newgate. And let's pass our turn. Okay, we got the 6 cost ace as well. Very, very valuable. So I got 2 aces, 1 Whitebeard. I think I got a really good curve. Let me see. So yeah. Now, when attacking, your opponent cannot activate a blocker during this battle. Okay, only if it has 1 down active. Very, very interesting. However, 4 dawns, there is no point for me to play Marco out. Okay, let's go 2 hits then. Let's go 5 to life. Let's leave 1 down open for radical beam in case we want to use it. Let's go 6 to life. At least we're gonna get 2k or my opponent has to take a life. Okay, Lilith, sure, we accept that as well. Let me see, Shaka. Okay, so that card is going on the top of his life. Now, next turn, I can play out Ace. At least he can bring me a bit of value. On top of that, he can just gain rush immediately. There you go, Shaka as predicted. I wonder if my opponent wants to attack now, though. Okay, let me see which card you're getting with the search. Okay, Monkey Luffy, great. So that's just a monkey counter. What else can you do at the moment? Nothing much. You can just try to go for big hits towards me. I mean, 8 to 2, that's overkill, but I'll take it. 6 to 6, which card shall I give out? Marco then. Great. There's no point for me to take hits because I'm already losing life. And 5 to 6 isn't gonna happen. I'm so sorry because Newgate is kinda dangerous, let's say. With 6k body's power, yeah, it's kinda hard to deal with. First thing first, let's grab ace, and let's go 6 to elite then. So you're gonna give it out? Oh no, that's the main question. Okay, great. Then I can go again. Actually, let's get rid of the bigger body then. Let's go 7 to 6. Yeah, you have to give me 2k now. I know one of them is I get Luffy, other than that, I don't know. Oh, okay, I forgot the combo here. If you have 2 life or less, cost a play, attract with the cost of 4 or less from your trash. I see what you did at the moment. Very, very well played. So, drain to card, trashing to card, okay. However, I got plenty of counter in my hand. I should be able to counter out through what hits now. 6, 7, 8, that ace is coming up. And yeah, you can just go for 1 attack only. And Nami, sure, but you're gonna kill my ace here. Okay, 6-2. Life. There you go. I had the counter now. The problem is dealing with the stage card. Okay. Let me think. Let's go with Izo then. Let me see what I can get. It's better to grab 2k counter because this card is not gonna bring much of a value at the moment. Or let's grab Marco actually. Now let's go 6 to life. And you better be careful how you play around that. Okay, you cannot kill my ace. Sure. Use the card action, there you go. Now I'm gonna play out 1 blocker, and then I got 3 down left. I need to keep at least 2 of them up for my radical beam, so let's go 7 to life. Okay, that's fine. And I got another Marco, so I can play around that. I can definitely play around that. Especially if I start to chain up Newgates now. Sure, Lilith. And then, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, he's trying to go for a big hit here. Ace. What if I give you the blocker and bring it back? You know what? You can have it. That's fine because I'm gonna start to play out big bodies from this point onwards. Okay. I cannot use a blocker, but I got a radical beam ready to go. And 6 to 6. Should I give her just one of the Marcos? Or not? You know, let's go like this. Use the card action. Let's get rid of ace then. Okay, it's time to chain out my Newgates. There you go. Big hit to this. Yeah, you have to let it go. Otherwise, you're gonna lose a blocker. I don't know how valuable it's gonna be now. Let's see. Okay. At least we got rid of the card, which was kind of annoying to deal with. Now, what else can I do? I'm just thinking. Okay, Nami, sure. And I guess you're not gonna attack now? Okay, looks like my opponent wants to attack now. 1, 2, and 3. 4, okay, a lot of big attacks. Then, I can just give you 0, 0, and 1. And I got another one ready for radical beam now. You gonna try it out or not? That's the main question. Okay, looks like my opponent wants to try it anyway. 3, 4. Okay, full on. Let's give her Marco then. Use the card action, let's try this card and I can bring it back. Okay, 5 to 5. No. And I'm gonna give you 2k. Because if you attack with Shaka, I'll be able to destroy it next turn as well. Interesting. So, let's get rid of Edison then. Okay, let's go with Whitebeard again. Let's get rid of Lilith. Okay, great. And I'm just gonna end my turn with 1 non-active and Marco plus Radical Beam plus 3k counter, which is gonna be absolutely fantastic now. So if I manage to get rid of Shakas, I should be golden. Other than that, I have to see how to play around now. Okay, so let's see what Vegapunk is doing. Okay, up to one of your characters with the cost of 6 or less cannot attack. That's fine, I wasn't planning to attack with Marco anyway. So 1, 2. That's 8. Okay, bigger. It's going for big swings. Okay, let's see. Full on, wow. 15, but I got a blocker. No, I don't use the card action. Okay, now how do I play around this one? Actually, if I play out, let's play out ace, let's go 1 and 1. And if I can give 2 down to Whitebeard, I can go like this, big swing and KO this. Okay, you're gonna use Nami? No, then I'm gonna go 6 to life. Okay, Lilith, who are you grabbing then? That's Shaq, sure. Then I'm gonna go 7 to life. I wonder if he wants to give out all the cards from the hand. Great, and then we'll go 10 to life. Wondering which card my opponent gets. Any trigger, any shenanigans, another shaka maybe, nothing. Okay, wow. Now, luckily I have plenty of counter. I can use the 0-cost event with gut point, 2k extra plus a radical beam. I should be in a golden position. Okay, Yamato just getting back on life and killing my issues, sure. However, my opponent cannot attack, and now I'm gonna go bananas towards my opponent's life. If I get another ace, it's gonna be golden, but other than that, we should be right. You may trash card one card from your hand. If you have 2 or less life card, you can play this card. That's fine, you can play it out. 6 to life. Should I take this one? Let's try to take it. Okay, it's Marco, sure. But and that's it, I think you cannot attack anymore. And there's gonna be a couple of big hits coming up towards you now. Okay, another ace. Okay, let me think. If I play out ace, there is no point for me to KO them. Instead, I can go a couple of 10k swings. So let's try with 10 first. Let me see if my opponent has enough counter now. And if he gets Shaka, maybe I'm gonna play out that. So, okay, let's go again 10. If he gets Shaka, I'm gonna play out ace because I can KO that. Oh, no, actually, I misplayed that. Ooh, yeah, I misplayed that, but that's fine as well. So 1, 2, 3, that's 10. They only need to be 2k. But let's go 1, 2. Let's go for sure. 12, and then I'm gonna put 5 more to you. Newgate is gonna go to 11, and it's gonna be game done. 2, 3, 4, 5. Massive swing. Well done, my friend. GG. Let me see. No more countering my opponent's hand. Great stuff. Let's go for another matchup.